Hello guys, in this video I'll be sharing my last SSB experience in SSB Kolkata. I'll also be sharing some of the peculiar details which I found to be varying from my previous SSB experience. And yeah, do subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed so that you get posted with the latest update of my videos. Let's get into the video. I have added photos of SSB Kolkata, the accommodation room, and I have also added OIR practice sets in the drive link, and the link is in description box. You may check it if you want. I have cut down to most important points so that the video doesn't get extended too long. I'll be starting from the very first moment when I reported to SSB Kolkata. The reporting station is Shialda railway station, and from there the SSB officials they pick up us from there. They take a head count and then they take us from there to SSB Kolkata, and it is around 3 hours journey which covers around 40 kilometers. And the SSB Kolkata is located in a very remote area which is Diamond Harbour. And once we reached SSB, we were given new chest numbers, and then basic call up letter documents were being checked, and we were given new rooms. And after that, in the evening, we were given a short briefing by GTO about what will be happening next day, as well as if though we get screening in, then what will be the next 4 days of procedure. Entire thing was briefed, and moment I reached room back, I checked my writing material for the next day, and made my clothing ready, and took enough rest on that night. And one thing in SSB Kolkata is that whatever is the situation around, like whether it is COVID or whatever, whenever they call the candidates for reporting, they always call one day prior to the screening because of the geographical disadvantage which they hold. The SSB is in remote area and it takes a lot of time to travel from the city, so that they call always one day prior. And on the same night, I took enough rest so that we will be able to perform better on the screening process, because this screening process will be a gateway for your next 4 days of performance. So if you are not able to get through the gate, then there is nothing else you can do. All your preparation and other stuffs will go into one dustbin. Like, it is all of no use. All your preparation will go down. That is why. So I gave most importance to screening day. And in the morning by 7:30 we finished our breakfast and everything went on time. And by 8 o'clock or 8:30 around that time, we were settled down in the hall where OIR started, and where there were two sets, each consisted 45 questions. And after that there was a break of 15 minutes, and again PPDT story was pictured in the screen. My picture for the PPDT was like picture was like two person the picture, one standing, another sitting facing the person who is standing there. And the background was like a office or like a staff room kind, and there was a table in front of the person who was sitting. So my hero in the picture was one who was standing. Hero is a house captain in his school, and his house has been allotted the assembly proceeding for the next week. So he shortlists the candidates for performing on assembly, and he gives them topic and makes them prepare the script. Once the scripts are ready, he takes it to his house English teacher for grammatical error correction and also improvement on the script. He then makes them prepare fluently for the delivery, and then conducts mock assembly in his house so that they get a real-time experience before the final day. He also prepares file for the higher officials who will be present on this assembly day to give a order of events and other assembly presentation in the file. On the final day, as expected, he and his housemates were appreciated for their exemplary performance. So this was my story on the screening day, and later on we were called for discussion. And before discussion, we were the script of PPDT wasn't collected, and we were holding it in hand. Just before the individual narration, we were asked to stand up and show it to the officers who were in front of us, and then we were asked to drop it in a box. And later on the discussion was as usual, and I have to say, there is only two things that plays important role in entire screening day process. One, OER, another thing is your story, because in this single story you are going to give all your stuff as much as possible to the officers, so that they are able to capture at least a few things, and then they are able to take you for the next 4 days of process. So you have to be very very conscious about your story as well as the way you are going to present it. So it has to be like one way, do or die day. So you have to give your all energy for that single story and the OER process. Okay, you have to be very conscious, and that is exactly what I was in throughout the first day. And after the discussion I was quite confident about getting screened in. And after these results were declared by around 3:30 p.m., we were given new chest numbers, and actual normal procedures of new rooms were given, and we are allotted in groups of 8, and documents were checked by officers this time, and any kind of errors in the documents we are asked to produce affidavits. And on that night, so I interacted with all my roommates as well as the group mates, because they are going to be our family type for the next 4 days of entire process. They are going to be together in doing of GTO tasks and everything almost. You will be knowing, most of them watching this video will be knowing basic things of SSB, I know. And this one thing I was very conscious throughout this SSB was preparation. Every time before the final performance, I was always very conscious about my preparation. So next day I knew it will be psych, where TAT, VAT and SRT and then SDT will be conducted. So I was already having my SDT prepared before I went to SSB. So I went through all those things. I recollected the entire passages, wordings which I would like to write on the next day. And then I interacted with my friends who were in my room. One was from Haryana, other from Delhi, one more from Assam, and we were totally 4. Due to COVID, the number of members were constrained. And next day, as I told, TAT started on time. In the same hall where we completed our OER, we sat down again. And in my TAT, VAT and all those usual thing I will discuss separately in a new video explaining how to prepare for TAT and how to present it on the final day. All such thing I will discuss in a separate video. And coming back to the SSB thing, in SDT there is going to be 5 subtopics. Your opinion, your parents' opinion, your teacher's opinion, your friend's opinion, and 5th topic will be varying from SSB to SSB generally. Like some SSB ask what are the things you would like to improve in you, and in SSB Kolkata the 5th subtopic was what you want to be in future. So the core meaning of the subtopic might be similar but not actually same. The way of projecting in the answer will vary. So that is why I am mentioning this. And after that we were given free time, and some of them were having interview session with interviewing officer. And so that day we were playing Damsharads. But then one thing you need to be very clear, that you shouldn't get weighted with the fun time which you are going through in the SSB. All those time you must remember that next day you have got a task to do and you need to prepare. So for next day GTO, I prepared some important notes already in home, so that I was going through the notes and key points which should be very very important and very very useful too. And yes, for this also I will be sharing a new video explaining how to prepare and what all to be focused, because all these current affairs can't be prepared in a single stretch. There will be some important thing which will be very useful for all the procedures, right? Those things I will discuss separately in a new video. Okay, so I had all this stuff, I was going through it. And I was also having some discussions with my friends on things which I was having some confusion and doubt, so that I won't make that mistake on the next day. And for GTO tasks, first one will be group discussion, and here in GTO there is totally 9 GTO tasks in every SSB. Similarly here there was 9, and 7 of them were conducted on the same day, that is day 3. So morning group discussion topic was, first one we chose discussing among us, and the topic was regarding the farmers issue, and second topic was given from them. The exact statement given by the officer while explaining the topic was, the source of energy dependency is now switching over from fuel energy to electricity, and the country which is going to take grip of energy source on electricity will be able to have upper hand in economy. And the three main source of energy are thermal energy and solar and nuclear energy, third tidal energy. One thing which I found different from rest of the SSB, like from my previous SSB, was that we were left to go for any kind of discussion. Like moment the discussion starts, we were also left to put some out of box ideas also in between. But then here we were intervened in between, asked to constrain within the mentioned 3 subheadings. And like for example, few of us are going for tidal energy, and few others suggested green energy, and I don't know what that is called, but then few of them suggested for solar energy, and all these things were being cut off by the officer in between, and things finished very fast. Like there was not much time given for the discussion. There was hardly around 2 to 3 minutes given, and it was winded up. And then group planning exercise started, and subsequently we had PGT and HGT, and individual obstacle race and group obstacle race, and at last lecturate. And for lecturate also in SSB Kolkata, it was very simple. Like topics were like family and profession, and I had a topic like improvement in defense, and so then there was no much variation from the topic to topic. Like everybody will be having 4 set of topics in each paper, and in SSB Kolkata there wasn't much difference. All 4 were similar only. Like people from coaching centers used to tell there used to be high level topic and 2 medium level topic, 1 low level topic. I didn't find such kind of thing, and it was all same. Importance of topic isn't that much. Like you can choose any kind of topic, and I'll also be sharing these details about what kind of topic to be chosen and how it has to be delivered. Actually, what is the importance of lecturate in SSB? I will be discussing a separate video as I mentioned for GTO. Okay, and after this, due to COVID, we were restricted from playing outdoor games, as well as public hotspots like Antique Room in SSB were also closed, and so we were engaged with games like Dumshrabs and other movie related games, and most of us were engaged in chats discussing about different happenings in their place and in their school, since most of them were from RMC and Chinese school and RMS type. So we were having such discussion, like variations from practices of house competitions and routine, such thing we were discussing. And then on the fourth day, we were having 2 GTO tasks remaining. One was command task and the other was final group task. In command task, again in Kolkata it was a bit different from the other SSBs. Command task just finished very soon. Yeah, things were very short. The obstacle was very obvious that okay, only this has to be done. And most of us finished around out of 8, around 7. I have to tell all 8 are finished within 15 minutes of time. Hardly people went and came back. Things got wind up very fast. I was actually surprised whether my entire batch is going to be washed out. But then things were different at the end. And after that, we were given, since we had a lot of time, but the 4th day was my interview day. After lunch, I was called for interview. And in interview, as I told you, PIQ form, I just forgot to mention it earlier. PIQ form will be filled moment your screening process is done, while the documentation is being cross-checked by the officers. Once that is done, in SSB Kolkata, you are asked to fill 3 PIQ form, and while filling PIQ form, you have to be very conscious about 2 things. One, there should be no kind of striking or overcorrection. To try to read the questions very clearly and then fill the blanks. And while filling the stuff related to hobbies and achievements, try to bring out maximum of yours. That reflects your interest over other field also. You are not just a bookworm. This gives that impression, okay? And secondly, your presentation also plays an important role. And the first impression always gives the best one for any kind of task. So you need to be very cautious about the first impression. And before you enter the interview hall, the interviewer might be very well thorough with the PAQ answers which you have given. So once I entered, I was questioned only based on the PAQ. Initially, I was asked about where I come from, and I was asked the important things in my native place, and I was asked about my marks. As usual, those rapid fire questions were asked, and I have to tell this: in SSB Kolkata, there was hardly any kind of intellectual kind like general knowledge. Such things wasn't that important, and that was not also asked in the interview. Hardly one or two, that too related to the defense force. I think I answered only one out of two. And things are so simple. Most of the questions are only and only based on PIQ and your family. What you like in them, what you dislike, only this. Okay, purely this stuff only. So you need not search for questions in websites, or you need not ask around people what are the questions and questions. Actually, questions are very open. I told you questions related only to your family and your PAQ thing. Okay, now things you have to focus is on your answers. What type of answer you are going to give, and what will be the interpretation given based on the answers you are going to deliver. So only these things you need to be cautious while you are questioning. And luckily I was in a room of I was in the conference room. So interviewer was around 15 meters away from me. So at times when this was, I have to say, this was something like a luck to me. So this helped me in between whenever I need some extra time to overthink. And in meantime I used to answer it in mild tone so that I will get some extra time to again answer. And the interviewer himself opened telling that we are sitting far, very far, and I am aged now, so be loud, tell me again. So these things gave me the extra time to rethink or like overthink my answer and then give a better answer to the questions. So these things slightly helped, gave me slight edge over the interview part. And as usual, interview went well. If I have to say, it was almost good, except for one or two questions which I was not able to answer. But then I gave a fitting reply, which would be very, very acceptable. And yeah, regarding interview also, I will be posting a separate session how to prepare. So after the interview was done, we were like now aramse resting in our rooms. We know now nothing in our hands. We have done up to our best. So in the conference, hardly any kind of performance is needed. It is just a 5 minutes of time where one or two people will be questioned with some GK or performance related queries, or your feedback and suggestions will be asked. So there is nothing much to put our mind into that. So we are enjoying this time, and on the fourth day night, we were simply like trying to get more social, knowing each other, and trying to get their phone numbers so that we get connected even after the SSB. These 5 days, I have to say, for any candidate, whether he is getting recommended or getting rejected, these 5 days will leave a separate memory stuff throughout their lifetime. Well, and like these 5 days, you will gain brotherhood. You will get to know from different parts of India. And you will make friends for life. You will be friends here. Like these things in words. It is simply you have to live it. Those moments is simply blissful. Okay, and getting a SSB is really great thing. Do try to utilize the chance. Never try to bullshit your opportunity of attending SSB. Whether it is of NDA, whether it is of TES, it is of any entry. Going to SSB itself gives a refreshing moment in your life. Whether you are very like you will have a upgradement in your life, a positivity will be added in your life, setting of goal of higher level will be made again moment you come back after SSB. So this is what, like, fourth day was like almost like a farewell day of every passing out batch in their school. It was something like that. We were engaged too much. Indeed, we were playing with cricket inside the rooms. All such notorious activities was also going on. Not to mention here. But then on the final day, we had our conference. This time we packed all our stuff. We were ready to move out. Whether it is recommendation or it is rejection, we were ready for the moment. Moment I entered the conference room, I was asked with one and only question: how was your stay and is there any suggestions for improvement? So my answer to the question was, my place was good, so the climate was good, and we had all the facilities which was needed, and my stay was completely fine. Regarding suggestions, I feel that would be better. I feel it will be better if there is room heaters, because in night time the temperature suddenly falls to 16 degrees Celsius and 17. Sometimes it was to 13, 12 kind. So, and due to COVID, we are not given a mattress also, and we were like it was like freezing cold all of a sudden. Morning time it was sunny, temperature was normal, but in night it was totally different. So I put across this thing of having a room heater, but then yes, only this I suggested, and I told thank you, and yes, he asked me to leave the room. I left, and after moments from as a conference was done for all the candidates, our results were declared, and this was simply ineffable, can't be put in words, it has to be experienced. And out of 78 candidates who reported, 37 were screened in, and out of 37, 16 of them were recommended. And it was as I told, I can't just put in words. It is simply ineffable. One has to go through it. Both rejection as well as recommendation can't be explained. It is put to each and every individual to experience it. So finally it happened. Once again I got recommended this time. Then we were called off separately, and documentation went until 12:30 at night, and we got finished it. You need to write down nearly for 7 to 8 bunch of papers. Everything you have to write in repetition. Keep writing the same address, phone number, other things, same kind of stuff has to be repeated again and again. So almost your mood of celebration will be spoiled after writing this documentation stuff. And it was done. We were sent for our medical procedure, and my medical I'll be posting my medical experience. What are the things to be tested before you go for SSB, so that after recommendation you hardly get time. And I'll be explaining my SSB preparation part and medical experience. What are the medical tests that are taken, and what are the tests you have to take in before appearing for SSB, so that you don't regret after attending medicals. Or many of them get rejected in special medical board, and they go for appeal medical board, and by that time your days for recuperation gets overlapsed, and then very pathetically people get rejected, and one such victim is myself. Okay, you can't regret after that. So I will be explaining all the details, so that well in advance you will be testing those tests, so that you can take enough medication. By the time you attend medical, you will be almost done, and the first go only you will be medical fit, right? And do subscribe my channel, so that as I told, you will get notification of my next upcoming videos. Those who are preparing for SSBs and written part, stay tuned, so that you will get actual SSB stuff. I will discuss everything right from preparation, what exactly happened. I will also be discussing my experience in my first SSB, Dehradun, for Air Force. So all this stuff will be explained. Do subscribe my channel and let me know if I have left out some of the questions to be attended, so that I'll answer for all those questions in my next video, and give it in the comments box. If it is possible, I'll reply in comment section itself, or else I'll reply in my next video. Stay tuned until my next video. Bye.